Somebody call a doctor because bad medicine is back. Over there is Diamond Dave Damone. This is the Appleton Oak. That's the answer. I'm Mason Quinn. Folks, today we're getting back to Wednesday. This is season 2, episode 6. And episode 5 changed a couple of things on us and switched a few things up, but it is outstanding, and I can't wait to see what they do the rest of the season here because I got no idea where we're going.
Yeah, it was a great start to the second half of the second season.
Yeah, I got that right.
And I've been enjoying the show so much, I am definitely ready, willing, and able to see what Francois and Tyler are going to do.
Oh, we got some twists, we got some turns, we got a second hide, and Enid turning into a wolf and running off into a quarter moon, eighth moon, something. So look, last episode, an incredible start to the second half of season 2. Can't wait to see what this one brings us.
Yeah, really look forward to seeing what this episode is going to bring, especially after that banger of an episode, last one. Let's go!
What? A time jump here?
Wait.
What is that? What is going on? Well, that looked like Enid's shoes.
Yeah. Moving like Enid.
Is she inhabited by a spirit or something?
What is going on?
This has to be a dream sequence.
Totally a dream
Or
sequence.
something is...
Admit it. This is the Wednesday Addams you didn't know you needed.
Oh, and was that
was
Enid
Enid. It
doing
sounded
the
like her,
voiceover?
yeah.
Yes. Woe thyself.
Oh, come on. Oh.
Earlier, so it did happen?
Wednesday had a plan to control him. It did not go well.
Well.
Until that second hide showed up and smashed the watch.
The second monster.
Francois Galpin, Tyler's mother.
She's been dead for 15 years.
Well, funny thing about that.
He was experimenting on her and others in the basement of Willow Hill.
Why am I only hearing about this now?
Francoise gave me her word, and I believe her.
Sounds like our problem solved itself.
I should have...
Luckily, no one got hurt.
Whoa. Ah. Ah. Get
Love
out.
it. Love it. I'm glad she's back.
Stuff's still up on the chalkboard.
You managed to release not one, 2 hides from the asylum.
I was hoping once Day of the Dead was over, you would just sashay back into the F.
Sashay.
Are the Galpins still in Jericho?
I can tell you that your vision hasn't changed. Enid still dies.
Oh.
What do I need to do?
Finally, some positive engagement. And unresolved tension with your mother is what's disrupting your power.
Oh.
The Addams family lineage has always drawn strength from the unity of its members.
I don't need to deal with any emotions, and I definitely don't need to cater to my mother's maudlin need to insert herself into my life.
Well, have it your way then. You know what?
Did you ever teach Francois Galpin?
She was Francois' knight in those days, but science didn't hold her interest, unlike her brother,
Francois had a brother?
Isaac.
Mm-hmm. Isaac.
Even Isaac got secret lab in a home until the night the lab exploded. His body was never found. Then he's buried up under the skull tree.
It's already been done. Wow.
Love the
Isaac
tie-in.
is Tyler's uncle.
Wonder how that's going to come back. Or maybe not, but that seemed like something.
Everybody out. You zombie. When's the last time you saw him?
Oh boy. Ooh, waterboard.
Right next to her skeletons.
But Slurp's gone now.
His name is Isaac Knight. And how do you know he's gone?
Because I might have let him go. Don't tell Dad.
Dig up everything you can find on Isaac Knight. Your heart is as soft as your skull. Can your pea brain remember anything else?
She's so insulting sometimes.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
Sister.
He's looking for his sister.
Oh, what a twist again.
I know, this is all just...
Sleep well.
Hey, pumpkin.
I'm really here. Your father built this place right after you were born. He wanted someplace close to keep you safe in case I...
So he knew all along.
Yep.
I remember your funeral like it was yesterday.
Which makes sense why in end of season he was just like kind of
Yeah.
at the reveal.
Oh,
It's just a precaution.
It was just because you didn't have a master.
So you're my master now?
oh,
Must be hungry.
Ooh,
Oh boy.
They were always your favorite, right?
I'm not kid anymore, so stop trying to placate me.
Oh!
Never raise your voice to me
Yeah.
again.
Oh, put you in line. Oh, wow.
No, I'm going to make you those pancakes, sweetie.
sweetie.
I kind of like Tyler getting put in his place. I'm not going to deny that.
See, she wants to control the claws. You're afraid of the claw.
Did just face off with a hide.
Yeah.
2.
Your mom again? She's been calling a lot recently.
It's preppy.
Family drama back home.
You know you can talk to me about that kind of stuff.
Some things words can't fix.
Oh,
He's growing sideburns. You can't trust anyone with sideburns.
I was just checking on Enid.
I'm sure Enid's lips are fine. You know boys aren't allowed in the girls' dorms solo.
well, you're here, so does that count?
You want to tell me what happened last night in the music room?
Oh,
I don't remember what you're talking about.
Oh,
here we
really?
go.
You transformed into a werewolf without a full moon. I saw you.
All right, all right.
Enid, it's okay. It means you could be an alpha.
Oh,
Alpha Wolf.
Those are all classic signs of a potential alpha. They're the strongest of our kind. Very rare. If you
What a
are one,
twist.
we have to manage it.
magnificent.
Perfect timing for that information.
There's a lot of misinformation out there about alphas, but as long as we get this under control, there's nothing to worry about.
Well, Baron Corbin was a lone wolf, and look what happened to
I
him.
thought you were going to talk about Alan.
He's a one-man wolf pack.
He was a one-man wolf pack. and
Hangover.
Then he got a
Corbin's
two.
a wrestling
wolf pack.
reference again, folks.
Grandma.
Wow, that was like right next to her face.
Yeah.
I need help restoring my psychic ability.
Paul,
Oh, I thought Wednesday I was going to do it
every now
again.
and then I crank up my psychic sight so I can spy on old enemies. Just a few flashes of their suffering, usually.
Use Facebook for that now.
There's a golf bag.
Is that what your mother told you?
Is that what your mother told you?
Jesus.
I made a choice to leave all that behind. Women like us can't be burdened by family.
Family.
We forge our own path, dig our own grave.
At a quarter mile at a time.
Jeez.
Have you ever come across the name Rosalind Rotwood? Professor Rotwood was a legendary raven. I was an amateur tomb raider, so I took to that class like a leech to... She may have served stale sherry. Rotwood is buried in the Nevermore graveyard. If a raven recites the inscription etched underneath, you will be granted temporary sight.
Oh.
YouTube, Dave. YouTube.
Proceed with caution, my dear. Paul.
Whoops.
Oh,
Whoopsies.
taking out doves.
Doves do cry.
Where are you trudging off to?
I'm going to the Nevermore graveyard.
Hello, curfew. You may have dropped out of the orchestra, but I've been rehearsing my dance routine for weeks.
The dance routine.
Did it ever occur to you that we're all just out here trying our best?
Trying your best means you're planning on failing and letting me know in advance.
Oh,
The fact that you
jeez.
can be so arrogant and still make so many bad decisions is staggering.
Oh.
Your arsonist/firefighter complex is right there in black and white. You unleash chaos just so you can stamp it out and then feel superior.
Oh.
You think you're powerful now because you finally wolfed out?
You have no idea what I'm capable of.
Oh.
Have you ever put yourself into someone else's shoes just to see how they felt?
Are we going to get
My
like a
shoes are filled
Freaky
with broken
Friday?
glass and razor blades. You'd bleed out after 2 steps.
Oh.
Except you're going to end up doing the Enid dance that she's been rehearsing in about 8 hours from now.
Oh, and you guys see that little tiny flash of light back there?
Missed it.
Bree's going house to house doing dorm checks. How long until she gets up here? I am not missing that gala. I will literally drive Wednesday back by your braids if I have to.
I love how Everyone knows what that is. Conversation.
Because I mean, sometimes you.
Sometimes it's obvious, right? Like,
well, and then it's doing sign language, but like where it's just like seems like it's just falling to the side a couple times.
Femoral side. Be warned. And then this.
Oh, here we go.
Oh shit! Here we go.
Oh,
Lady Gaga.
My grandmother told me that if I read the inscription on your grave, you would grant me second sight.
Hester, so desperate for my approval. She craved a family so badly, she fell head over heels with a huckster.
Oh.
No, the crack in your monochrome armor is overbearing arrogance.
Oh.
Hold your hand over the flame, and your psychic sight will be temporarily renewed. But beware. If you pull your palm from the flame, there will be a price to pay.
So wait, do we have to really burn our hand to do this?
For how long?
Oh, jeez, man.
Oh, she's going for it. Here we go.
Gonna burn a hole right through her hand.
Well, she only had to do it for so long.
Oh, so Tyler takes out Mom.
We have to go back.
Uh-oh, that... Uh-oh.
There will be a price to pay.
Oh,
Body switch.
Oh, boy.
that's how it happened.
A Freaky Friday.
That explains it.
Oh, that's it. Ah!
Yeah, look how she's sleeping. You gonna see your nails? Oh, this is great.
What? Come on.
Oh, no, no.
What the hell happened to me?
This is great.
Staring at me.
Because we've somehow swapped bodies.
You broke the raven's gaze. Now it's playing a dirty trick.
How do we swap back?
You always think you're the smartest person in the room. I'll let you figure that one out.
Oh.
Who are you talking to?
Obviously, it's me. Keep up.
Whatever you did, you need to fix it. Right now.
None of this would have happened if you just left me alone.
You're seriously blaming me?
Oh, this must have been so fun for the actors.
It's probably your factory setting.
Factory setting.
Nobody can see us like this, okay? We'll pretend we have a contagious disease and say we need to be quarantined.
I'm going back to Rotwood's grave.
Wednesday? I'm scared.
You will get your body back.
Promise?
Oh, gosh, this must
That
have
was
been
cool.
fun for them.
That was cool to see the differences.
What are we gonna do?
We tell absolutely no one. This must remain our secret.
Ah.
Stay away from Bruno.
Then you must avoid my family at all costs.
We don't talk about Bruno.
We don't
You got
talk
this,
about
right?
Bruno.
I mean, how hard is it to act like Wednesday Addams?
Enid, over here.
Coming, guys!
Get coffee. Sit alone. Stay out of trouble. I'll be back soon.
Wonder how many takes they had to do like that.
Jenna just yelling, I'm coming, guys! Look at her. She's like,
And those shoes are a vibe, Sophia. Way to go, you little psycho. Delivering your morning coffee like I always do. You do?
Been able to locate Isaac Knight's student files yet.
Who's Isaac Knight?
oh boy.
Clearly suffering from extreme caffeine deprivation. A rainbow Ferragino with...
Extra squirt of steak sauce.
I thought you were allergic to color.
I mean, I just say that to keep up the whole tragic loner goth girl aesthetic.
The way she's got the mannerisms down is just perfect.
Angus,
Both of them.
Oh, boy.
Oh, Enid.
Sorry.
I said you loved it when I surprised you.
Sorry,
Try that
Preppy.
again and I'll treat you to some real pain and suffering.
Yeah, take that, AC Slater. Wednesday would have a heart attack if she saw Enid doing that.
Ugh.
Oh, she's legitimately allergic to color.
Yeah.
Actually allergic to color.
Wednesday.
Did you see her ear?
Yeah.
I haven't seen your skin break out like that since Pugsley colored the inside of your favorite death mask.
Are they going to actually bond a little bit here? Because Enid will
That's
be
a great
all
call
about
because
it.
that'll help mend the relationship.
Yeah.
Enid's the perfect person for that situation.
Oh, well,
That was quick.
works like a charm.
What's in it?
Beeswax, stinging nettles, and ash.
Ash?
It's great from the bottom of the crematorium furnace. Although it does give your skin that wonderful corpse-like glow.
Wonderful corpse like glow.
Thanks, Mom.
Mom,
Oh,
something's different about you.
it's usually mother.
Well, I'm just trying to embrace my inevitable decay with a touch of enthusiasm.
Why didn't you take your Umbra mushroom pills? You know you run the risk of an allergic reaction if you skip it.
That's how she's gonna get her. You won't be able to do it. You won't be able to do it. You don't have the powers.
Once again, you have wandered into uncharted territory.
How do I undo this?
I am the foggiest.
Look away.
What happened to them?
They were both dead within 24 hours.
There's that.
It appears you'll be responsible for Enid's premature death after all.
Ooh, Isaac is starting to look good.
I think 2 more brains and we should be set.
Yeah, he should be good to go.
Hanging out in his nephew's house.
Oh, look at that. It's got a full upper lip.
Full head of hair.
Why would the dog still be there?
Because there's something hidden underneath it.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
a whole room.
I'm getting.
Oh,
is
this
that
is
where
the room-
Francois
yeah,
and
where they are.
Tyler are right now?
Yeah. Thought this guy was looking for a dog to eat. Silly me.
Very silly, you.
Hey, sis.
Do you remember the 4th of July? That was the first time you transformed.
I was gonna say, this is family.
I can't believe I'm going to think this, but like, think about Tyler in this situation. His mom. Now he finds out an uncle.
Yeah.
This is your uncle.
Here we go.
He's gonna. What the hell?
Tyler's getting a redemption.
Hey,
arc.
Mom, can we get our finger off the trigger, please? They look a lot alike, don't they?
I think Tyler's getting redemption. These two are gonna be up to something evil.
Well, he's gonna try and I think save her.
What's wrong? I only need the right equipment.
Playing God.
His daughter, Judy, she's carrying on his research.
She
She's
was.
been hunting me.
Not anymore.
Judy. Retired.
She's out of the picture.
Permanently.
Ooh.
His teeth.
You want to go back to Willow Hill? I mean, the place we all just escaped from? First, I need to visit an old friend.
Christopher
At
Lloyd.
Nevermore.
I think so.
Master of Puppets?
Don't fear the Reaper.
Oh.
Ah. Well, Enid.
Enid? Why didn't you tell me you played?
She's in dark colors.
Yeah.
She still has some colors on her, but
Isn't going to change it. And there are added risks for a potential alpha in their first lunar cycle.
Oh, she's finding out.
Better get to the looping cages before sundown. Just play it safe.
The Lupin cages? Yeah, special cages for these alpha wolves.
Oh,
There's
look who it
Lady
is.
Gaga once again.
Professor Orloff said,
Professor Orloff?
I mean, Mrs. Addams. In fact, I promised I would drop by for tea this afternoon. I'm already running late.
That was Olaf.
make it quick. I want you locked in the looping cages by sundown.
Oh,
I thought maybe you meant
that's where we put Oak in the Lupin cages.
What
Starts
are you?
getting all crazy late at night.
There's no telling what happens with the oak when midnight rolls around, people.
He's got a picture of him It's up there.
Of course.
It's not creepy at all.
It's actually quite cozy.
It's like a Nazgul.
Kisses and
How can my mother read this drivel?
Looked like her on the cover.
It pretty much was.
Cover. The tombstone.
It's a Ghost Rider. Morticia's writing romance novels. Nope.
What
Reckless
is?
child.
Tell me how I can break this curse.
To reclaim your own flesh, you must be willing to die in this borrowed skin.
Oh.
Innermost secrets of the life you've stepped into.
Enid St. Clair, what are you doing in here?
Barely survived a conversation with Mrs. Addams. She'll see right through me. You need to come. You're going to a support group. Some of your parts. We help make you feel whole again. If there's anyone who knows what it feels like to not feel whole today, it's me. Well, if I have to go, I need to find some Addams intel.
Well, that's unique though. That's how they give us some insight to thing.
Yeah.
There's little things like that.
Knife.
Wednesday's novel. How bad can it be?
Oh shit.
Evelyn. That's the character who's based off me, right? Social media addict whose tastes in clothes and music are a heinous assault on culture?
Oh
Despite
boy.
her Lupin abilities, Evelyn is feeble in both body and mind, requiring Viper's pity and protection.
Oh.
Is this really how Wednesday feels about me? If Wednesday wants a heinous assault, she's about to get one.
Here we go.
And here we went. Oh, down, 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 down.
What a sweater.
Fwam, 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 fwam. The thing was starting to shake.
Wednesday's gonna freak out.
Still itching.
What the hell is going on here?
Yeah, she's itching because of all the color.
Yep. Yeah, she's got a little bit of rash on her cheek.
Oh no, that's touching her face.
What'd you expect?
Where's your cream?
Oh my.
That's my body you've got there, and I want it back.
That's my body too.
Yung pagpasyal natin sa beach, miss ko na lalo yung
Uh-oh.
matamis na mga labi mo.
Was she gonna wreck this?
Mahal ko.
My love?
Oh, I need to hang up my love. And Wednesday probably understands the language.
Enid, hey, I was just talking to my mom in the Philippines.
You and your mother are awfully close. Miss na kita. Miss ko na yung pagpasyal natin.
Oh.
How do you know Tagalog?
I picked it up when I was 8 from Datu, my Filipino fencing instructor. He also taught me how to castrate with a bolo knife.
But it's complicated.
Then let me uncomplicate it. We're done.
What did I tell you about sideburns?
Oh.
Was that clear enough for you?
Diamond Dave didn't trust him from the go.
You're late. I can't go. It's a matter of life or death.
It could be your life or death if you don't. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Folks, I'm telling you, there's in entertainment, anyone with sideburns you just can't trust.
Well, I think
and
Agnes is gonna
just love how she's just in the background hearing everything.
So worth it.
She hearted it already.
Why are you on Enid's side of the room?
It's none of your business.
Or maybe even a brain tumor.
I'm fine, Agnes. There's no need for concern. You know I prefer to zig when others zag.
When did you get a phone?
Ah.
It's Enid's. She left it behind.
Huh. No electronics in the looping cages.
Ah.
Why would she be in the Lupin cages? There's not a full moon.
Capri stuck her in there right after she broke up with Bruno. dum da dum dum.
This sheet.
Tell me right now, you creeping little creeper. Why do you care about her overheated YA werewolf drama? If Enid knew you were trying to keep her from dying.
Oh.
What do you mean, try to keep her from dying? Your premonition? Of course.
Oh, finally, it's all coming out.
I'm starting to think Enid is the problem. Your obsession with saving her has caused you to crack. Living with a clueless, boy crazy cliche like Enid Sinclair is enough to put anyone in a straitjacket. Maybe it's time to cut her off like a bad finger.
Oh, no.
Ooh, like a bad fan.
You don't know anything about me. You're just a sycophantic loser that I use from time to time when it's convenient.
Oh, shit.
No.
I don't even like you. In fact, I wish you would just stay invisible.
Oh, wow.
Oh, no, this is bad.
Come on.
How does no one really
That
understand
was
the change?
Cool thing to say.
It's like she said, as someone that understands and
I know I'm not technically a body part, but the sign said all are welcome.
And they are. So please, share whatever's on your mind.
Oh, boy, she's been crying a lot.
At Nevermore, I would finally be seen.
Oh, no.
Oh, damn.
What would you like to share with the group? You don't have any idea where you came from. When you were found by the Addams family, the only clue you passed was a silver signet ring.
oh, you grab that. And,
We may never know who we were attached. You can't see yourself as an appendage, but as a whole person.
Just an ear sitting on the table.
We are more than just the sum of our parts. But sometimes the parts are greater than the whole.
It's Marvin Nash's ear.
oh,
Bravo, Lurch.
Oh.
You have outdone yourself.
such as roadkill. And then he threw an apple in there, or what?
Well, you know, you got to keep it moist.
Looks like brisket.
Oh man.
Did you recognize your favorite family dish?
Roadkill pot pie.
Of course. Yum.
This is
What's in it?
Possum. Little guy ran out right in front of us. Lurch backed up over it twice. Tenderized it.
He also added a little leftover raccoon.
Ugh, leftover bacon.
the woodsy flavor.
Now that we're all here together, it's time for a serious discussion. Your father and I have tried to instill our family values in you children.
But we draw the line on lying.
I thought you said lying was an important life skill.
And I'll give you one chance to confess.
There's still a punishment, right?
Of course. Don't be silly.
Gotta weigh my options, Mom.
Yeah.
I lied to you about Slurp. I saw him at Pilgrim World, and I let him go. I'm really sorry, Pop. So, do I get the rock or Iron Maiden?
We'll flip for it. Come on, let's go.
Oh, you're not even gonna stay and enjoy your dinner?
You ladies, enjoy dinner.
Your obsession for getting your ability back has finally made you lose your mind. What? Don't worry. I will have Lurch make up the guest room.
No, that really isn't necessary.
Well, that sounded exactly like.
I am Wednesday's new spirit guide. Wait, if you're her guide, why can't she see you?
At Rosalind Rotwood's headstone.
That's why she dispatched Enid to search for answers in Rotwood's seance chamber.
Except that wasn't Enid. It was Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
Enid, is that you in there?
How could you not tell?
They have to save themselves.
Mrs. Addams,
You must free Wednesday and fix this together before dawn. That's your only chance.
It's all up to Enid.
Uh-oh. That is no bueno.
Enid will be fine. She'll pull this off.
Well, Enid knows where to go.
Well, we've got,
Cake.
what, 2 episodes left after this one, so clearly.
Hello, Professor.
That's a villain's outfit if I've ever seen one.
It can't be. Isaac Knight disappeared 30 years ago.
Correction, Professor. I died 30 years ago.
30 years ago.
You're only alive because of me. My invention has given you 30 years of borrowed time.
No, no.
And now I've come to collect.
No, stop.
Oh, taking out the plutonium.
Oh, we just lost Christopher Lloyd.
Oh, come on.
I wouldn't let such a great mind go to waste.
Oh no, he's gonna eat him too.
Oh.
We just lost Doc.
30 years. Nice round number.
Thanks for
Wow.
participating, Christopher Lloyd.
30 years is the amount of time that Marty went back.
Oh! He was feasting.
Was that
big time.
last brain what he needs to be normal again?
Yeah, we lost Christopher Lloyd.
Yep. Well, couldn't last forever, I suppose.
What is that? A power source for the machine at Willow Hill, since their whole electrical system was fried.
Say plutonium.
Shit.
Oh, yep. There's the big boss.
She was retired permanently.
It's nothing.
Seatbelts.
Seatbelts.
He's gonna get slapped again.
He's sitting center in the back with his...
Oh. What a ride for her.
Just turn your back. That's all we need to do.
Keep calm and don't wolf out.
Your little creeper told me about your vision of my death. Thanks for the trust.
All along, it's what I've been saying.
They're headed to Willow Hill.
We need to switch back first.
After we save Agnes and take down the Galpins.
Oh.
The moon.
The moon and Wednesday now can be Alpha.
Oh, what do we have here? Slipped off his toilet, hit his head, and just thought of the whole thing.
That promise I made you to free you from this horrible curse.
Yeah. I love this twist they took in this episode.
We have
with
to
everything.
secure you with procedure.
Quinn, I think you're right. I think Tyler's going to have like a redemption arc here.
Yeah, I think you will.
It's the most free I've ever felt.
Yeah, because you're young.
Yeah.
Every transformation has a human cost until it finally steals your life.
There you go. Transformed too many times.
If I can take away your mother's hide side, I can stop her from dying.
Are you so sure? How many tests have you ran that have been successful?
Go invisible, Agnes.
I'd be invisible at all costs.
Yeah,
right
the
now.
whole time.
Yeah, why wouldn't just that be default?
This is not gonna work.
Oh shit.
Ah.
Well, Chute is one of Wednesday's friends. What do I do with her?
Eat her brain.
Make yourself at home. Deal with that Nevermore brat later. Betty, Francois.
What if they got the polarities reversed and she turns into a super hide?
I don't.
It's not going to work as they intended.
I just don't see it working out, fellas. Sorry.
Turn it up to 11.
1.21.
A little bit more.
Gigawatts.
Showed up.
Of course.
Forget about me.
Oh.
There's no full moon to save them.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh.
Where'd that come from?
Das Boot.
See, that's what I'm saying. Here we go. See, Wednesday is going to turn.
Yep. It's starting.
Oh, shit, of course.
That door's coming right off.
Well, just
shit.
Just not do. What does this one do? Well, I don't think we're going to get a redemption for Tyler, whoever suggested that.
We still might.
So I think they're going to take out Mama Hyde and it's going to unleash the beast.
Or what if it's permanent Hyde?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Oh, that's not the Enid we saw before.
No.
That's an alpha.
Get him
That's
before
an
he
Alpha
changes.
Wednesday. What the hell is going to happen? Okay, so Mom...
The whole place about to go.
Yeah. Yep. There goes your machine.
It's done.
Thank you for saving my life. I just asked myself, what would Enid do?
So you guys did swap bodies. I knew something was up.
Oh.
It's okay. It's really hard for me too, but we'll get used to this whole new look together.
Together.
All right, Lady Gaga. We need a little bit of help here.
Your darkness is even too much for her to grasp. You become the disappointment she'll never want to speak of. Just like your aunt. You can feel it in your bones. That's why you push her away.
That's what Wednesday needed to hear.
Wow.
The best thing about being Enid is your quiet strength. I know you think that being an alpha will mean you'll be alone again. I won't let that happen. And you need to stop trying so hard for people who don't deserve it. Like Bruno. You mistook your kindness for weakness. It's not. It's your power, which I could barely handle for one night. I regret ever underestimating you.
Oh, look at this.
Look at that.
breakthrough we just had. Well, all right then. I like how they fell and like twisted on opposite sides.
Wednesday! We're alive!
The premonition of Enid's imminent death is no more.
So why the dour face?
Your actions today have put another life at risk. Follow me.
Oh gosh, who is it
Oh
now?
boy. If it's not one thing, it's another.
Oh.
That's quite the transition.
And Addams must die.
Oh.
Question is,
Who?
which one?
What?
Oh. Gosh, they are just in high gear this second half.
Dude, these last two episodes, man.
These been some of the best of these whole
whole
series. Yeah, seasons
In my,
1
yeah,
and 2.
I'm with you. I'm
Absolutely. Man, there is, I know on the last episode, it shocked me because I'm like, well, where do we go from here? I mean, kind of tongue in cheek saying that the whole Tyler thing was wrapped up and, clearly it isn't. But the way that they tied things together so quickly, it reminded me of the first time Uncle Fester came to visit. And he's like, oh, just do this, this, and this, and this person's doing this, and this is doing that, and that's what that stands for. And like, gave a ton of information. And, we had a bunch of information get dropped in the last episode, and it left me wondering, well, where the hell are we going to go from here? What's the story going to be? And I really like what they're doing with not only Tyler and his mom and his uncle. There's definitely going to be more story to tell there. And I still think, despite what Tyler's done, there might be some kind of redemption. Maybe he goes out on his sword, so to speak, has a hero's death maybe. Who knows? But I got a feeling there's more to it. Because, look, they already had Tyler play the villain. Are you really just going to have him be a villain again for season 2 and not give him any more depth than that? So that's why I think that there's going to be
the governor
a little bit more.
Yeah, remember that Lex Luthor great redemption story? No, he's been the villain for years.
Yeah, the governor was a straight up villain.
I don't think so. I don't think they'll do that in this one. They've thrown us for so many swerves and curves and done things differently. I just think that, maybe Tyler gets control of that. And again, this is all speculation. You all probably know, you've seen it already, but I just think, maybe he takes control of the hide side of him. He sees what it's doing. It does slowly kill you the more you use it, or it just sucks away from your life. Either way, I'm not sure if they're really clear there, if it's the using of the ability that lessens your life or just having it. So either way, it's not good. So that's, some speculation there, but the whole star of this whole episode was Enid and Wednesday swapping bodies. And there had to be so many laughs around the set when they were filming this, because you just know that, the actress that plays Enid was doing, her impression of Wednesday, and, Jenna Ortega was probably having a laugh about it. Like, do I really act that way? And I'm sure there was a lot of that going around on set.
Or they're probably asking each other like, hey, how is this? Or how is that?
Right.
Or how would Eden act like this?
And they both did such a good job, because the swap was flawless. Like, you could see Enid in Jenna Ortega's expressions, and you could see Wednesday in the actress that plays Enid's expressions. Like, it was perfect. It was some of the best, I think, body swapping that I've seen.
That's all she could.
Yeah, well, I mean, and you had to do the deadpan delivery, and just the way she walked and everything else. It was perfectly well done. And what a great tease for all of us in the beginning, with having who we thought was Wednesday having some kind of crazy dance number with all kinds of bright colors and everything else on. I mean, no idea what was going on there. And again, I didn't think I would be seeing a body swap episode in Wednesday, but again, this show just continues to impress, and it's so good at, I don't know, not letting you predict, really, I think, what direction things are going to go to a certain extent, because I know the first episode, a lot of us were guessing to the very end. So I think this season, rather, is no different. A fantastic episode. So many things to wonder about. We had, of course, the kind of the ticking clock. They had to get things done before dawn. That's always fun to have, because it gives you that level of tension. So that was fun. The lab just exploding, I thought was interesting, because I thought there'd be more to that. I thought maybe something might go wrong, or something, might cause either Tyler or Isaac to have some kind of friction, like, oh, you did this to my mom, and, I didn't think it would work, something along those lines. But again, that's kind of all stuff that I think we've seen before in certain shows and movies. So I like that they went the route they did, where the three of them just escaped. And I guess we'll see. Maybe Tyler has to get slapped around by his mom a little bit more before he comes to his senses. But that's why I don't think it'll be a full-on redemption arc for Tyler, because he did a lot of terrible things in the first season. So I think if he can, there might be some kind of hero's sacrifice or something like that later on. But nonetheless, this was one of the best episodes of the entire series, if not the best, in my opinion. It was so much fun. And I think fun is the one word that really describes this whole show in general. It's so much fun.
Yeah, to them playing each other, you go this whole time, right? Sculpting the way you want to play Wednesday, sculpting the way you want to play Enid. This is what I go to every day. And then they're like, you get the script. Well, you throw that out the window. You're going to now change and be a completely different character, which for them, they obviously had to have so much fun, because, I mean, you've heard of it with some actors and actresses, like they get sick of playing the same character. So what a way for them to be like, well, you know what? Maybe they're having a slow day, or they felt like you're not really bringing the energy today. All right, we'll film this episode. It'll flip you upside down, getting everyone just in the right mood, and they both crushed it. So it had to be such a treat for them. Because obviously, they watch themselves, or some of them do, or they're at least watching, the dailies, seeing their slides of everything of how they're portraying like Wednesday and Enid. And so then they're like, all right, well, I studied you for a little bit, Enid, so that way I can get you just right, and vice versa. And it just crushed. Yeah, like you said, never thought a Freaky Friday episode would come up in Wednesday, but it absolutely works, because as much as you love Jenna's portrayal of Wednesday being deadpan delivery and all about cadavers and coldness, You wanted to kind of see her in color. You wanted to kind of see her having fun and dancing.
That's what they said. It's the Wednesday you never knew you needed.
And that was what was so great about it. It was an absolute treat, and they both crushed playing each other's roles. And now back to then the episode itself is Isaac is. They made sure they made a point of that Isaac wants to play God, so much so that he wanted to rip out the hide. He wanted to turn them back into normies. He wanted to take the outcast out of them, which, I mean, we didn't get to see if it was going to work or not, but it looked like it used an awful lot of power. Like what I was thinking is that it would destroy her. One of you said, or she becomes the hide for good, which would be even worse. Unless she becomes like, smart Hulk or just smart hide. Yeah, smart hide. She's solving equations. And then, but still has to then take care of Tyler, who is sometimes a hide. But it was also great that they showed us that the more you turn into a hide, the more the human gets taken out of you. So why she's probably lasted so long is because she was locked up for that long while and was probably not able to change as much or as frequently. So that was able to, bring down the hide a little bit to make sure she could live longer. But that was an interesting thing to do too, because we saw maybe that's why Tyler was slightly like, you saw the visions of his dad last episode, but it looked like he was a little weaker after he escaped. Now, obviously he got shot at and throwing stuff at, so maybe that's why it was, but also this is a way to explain maybe that's why he felt so weak after the last episode, because like he looked like he was a shell of himself down in the sewer, but then he came to and took out the insurance policy of that got taken out. But
the gravedigger,
the gravedigger that was 43 or 46. He had a high return rate until he didn't. So another really great episode. They did a great job switching roles, and now hopefully they do get more trust in each other, which is what we've been calling about all last season and so far this season, that you just got to tell them so that way you can work together. And so that'll be interesting, because now they're definitely going to have to work together, because which Addams is it going to be? I mean, I don't want any of them to go, obviously, but which one could it be?
Well, and the one thing I wanted to ask you guys was, did you think that Enid in Wednesday's body was going to have a little bit more of a moment with Morticia, and maybe they were going to share a little bit more information there, and maybe get Wednesday and Morticia a little bit closer, kind of accidentally? That's what I thought they were.
Maybe, but what I liked is that, like, when they were both touching the gravestone, her telling her, like, I get it, you're a little intimidated.
Yeah, I guess they gave it.
So I like that, because then you saw that Enid is just she is more scared of Morticia than even her. And I'm surprised she didn't eat the roadkill. It's meat. She's a wolf. She likes meats.
Yeah. Well, I thought for sure too that it was going to be Enid fixing the relationship a little bit more than what we got. But yeah, I'm kind of curious as to who the Addams person's going to be, because I thought for sure. Well, maybe it still has to be that Wednesday has to fix it with Morticia in order for something to happen. But yeah, I definitely thought Enid was going to help more.
Yeah, there'd be a little more there.
Yeah, they say that before you judge somebody, you should walk a mile in their shoes. And what a difference it made for Enid and Wednesday to do this body swap. And I mean, that's kind of the theme anytime you see a story about body swapping, is somebody, trying to do their best to hide it, and along the way they learn what it's like to have to, spend a day or a week or however long.
So easy.
Yeah, in that person's shoes. And I think that's what we saw here is there's a lot of things that each individual has to deal with that maybe they're not always open and honest with. Maybe they're embarrassed. Maybe they don't think other people will understand. Maybe a combination of the both. And I thought it was really fun that they decided to do that for this episode. Like, hey, it's been an incredibly dynamic show all the way through season 1 and season 2. So many pleasant surprises. What can we do to, have some fun with the audience and, have some fun with this story? And given how just complete polar opposites Enid and Wednesday's characters are in this story, as far as their emotions, their delivery, the way they act, their style, everything. To then do the swap was a really fun idea, but I think that the real magic behind this episode was the delivery. And so huge shout out to both of these young women because they absolutely crushed it. Now, for the young woman that plays Enid, I'm sure, you know, she's taken very close notice of Jenna Ortega's mannerisms as Wednesday and vice versa. So it's not like they just have to come in and play this new character. You know, every minute they spent on camera with each other, they, you know, had an opportunity to observe. But the way they crushed it, the delivery from, apologies, I forget her name, the young woman that plays Enid, the delivery when she had to be Wednesday was just phenomenal. It was cool to see Lady Gaga in here. I'm wondering if she was somebody who the writers and you know, directors, showrunner, whatever, really wanted to get in here. Like, hey, how cool would it be if we got Lady Gaga in here? Or if it was one of those situations where Lady Gaga like really loved season 1 and reached out and was like, hey, can you work me in somehow? Because sometimes, sometimes we see that with celebrities where, you know, they're like, oh my God, I love this show. And they've got enough pull to be like, hey, can you work me in? And I mean, obviously if you're, again, if you're somebody, you know, working on this show and Lady Gaga offers her services, you're going to take that in a heartbeat, you know? So she was a fun addition. The story with Tyler and his mom, I thought got really interesting because that's one thing that you hadn't considered about Tyler and his condition is that, hey, every time you turn, it you know, it slows down your human life. And you wonder if his dad knew that as well. And then there's always this concern. And I mean, the relationship was interesting too. I was, you know, and Tyler's had a lot of emotional issues, and we've seen that throughout season 1 and it carry over into this season. But, you know, when the mom was like, hey, it's because you didn't have a master, like he kind of clapped back a little hard right away instead of, you know, maybe asking a question like, hey, what is the significance of a master with the hide and how does that work? You just, oh, what, you're my master now? Whap! Mom wasn't having any of it. So I thought the relationship they had between Tyler and his mom, and then of course Isaac, was very interesting. And it's telling that Isaac thought like, I can fix you, you know, and that's one of the, I think, you know, I don't even want to say underlying stories here, is that you have somebody who's different, somebody who has some powers or abilities or however you want to look at it, and you have another family member who's like, I'm going to change who you are. I'm going to fix you. And of course, if it's to save their life, that's one thing. But if it's to make them, you know, the way he worded it, oh, we can make you a normie, you know, it's like, is that really what we want to be doing with the outcasts, is using, you know, this machinery and all that to make them normal again, and instead of just accepting them for who they really are. And I think that's kind of an ongoing thing as far as this entire series is concerned. And
I mean, because earlier they were taking the gifts and giving it
to them. Yeah. So what an incredibly well written episode, and the fact that they were able to take writing this creative and put it out as a final product with everybody involved, I thought was great. This is one of the best of the entire series for me between season 1 and 2.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, another great delivery on this episode, because the 2x5, I said, dare that be the one, but this one definitely competes with it. A lot happened here. I'm glad we got over, an hour 8, hour 5, give or take, for this episode, which was great. We got the alpha details for Enid.
Yeah.
And then we saw Wednesday.
Yeah, because that wolf was crazy.
The black wolf of Wednesday, that's how I took it, was very intriguing to see, especially with it being Wednesday as the alpha wolf, which that would have been a great battle between her and Tyler had it gone that far. I am curious, though, if Wednesday would have pulled the trigger of staying on Tyler, choking him out, and ending Tyler. I'm not 100% certain, but because of how the mindset of the werewolf or the alpha wolf, maybe she would have stayed on it and just took out a threat. The swapping between Wednesday and Enid, fantastic. Because when that open came into play, it was like, how is this happening? And then boom, we get it. And when Enid was Wednesday, it was so very hilarious to see. Oh yeah, I thought you were allergic to colors. No, like that sounds like a Wednesday thing because she's very into her dark colors, which is great. But then we saw getting any color on her, she broke out big time. So that was pretty intriguing to see play out. Of course, Isaac and Tyler and Mom, that whole situation there is absolutely wild. Now they have no machine. So what is Isaac going to do? Mom now has no way of not being a hide now. So are we going to see the end of Mom coming soon here? Because what kind of timeline are we dealing with when you're coughing up blood?
Yeah, it isn't like you have all day to rebuild the machine.
No, and that took, I would assume, a good minute to build, tweak, and get right for whatever they needed to do. So I'm curious now what route Isaac's going to take, or if it's just basically, time is not of the essence, so we're just going to enjoy what we can. What is Tyler going to do? Tyler doesn't seem, to me right now, taking a full liking to his uncle, which is definitely fair.
Yeah.
No, I mean, he looks very confused every time they're on screen, and very much he's questioning everything they're doing.
That's at the beginning. He was there, ready, willing, and able to help them make the machine and have it run.
Well, because of Mom.
Yeah.
Trying to help Mom, right?
Yeah.
And so I don't know. I just can't put my finger on it yet. But of course, Mom, I know you took a good liking to it, but I'm wondering, did that happen before? Was there abuse before with Tyler and Mom, or Tyler and Dad, or
the way that
however that played out?
Well, did you hear Isaac's story about when the 4th of July, where she did something wrong and their dad was hitting her louder than the fireworks?
Yeah.
So I'm assuming then that trickled down as well. So I could very well see that. Yes.
Yeah. So
maybe that's why it's
a big component.
Tyler's dad. That's why maybe he had her locked up.
Well, yeah. I mean, there's a lot of things that are pointing to why Tyler is the way he is, and especially the way he was in season 1. I know they gave us a good amount, but now it's like glaringly obvious after going through the ride this season. Morticia, I'm really surprised didn't really pick up on the cues when Enid was Wednesday, because we're talking like a night and day difference of Wednesday. And now I know they were trying to say, well, you just came out of that coma. Maybe that's kind of working it. But with all the details that Morticia, all the things that Morticia knows, experienced, or has been around, I would like to think that she'd be the first one to be like,
she picks up on so much stuff.
So much. I mean, she picked up on the spirit being there, and then saw Principal Wims. So I'm glad that Weems. I'm glad that she's there throughout this whole, at least for this back half. So really cool that the spirit is still around. Shout out to whoever got Lady Gaga on.
Yeah,
that was a cool little cameo for the most part, especially with the way her character.
We'll see her a little bit more, maybe.
Well, they're good. I mean, the door's open, right? Especially for what the character is. But I think it was a one and done for here. And also, was that news that she got casted, folks, or was that actually a surprise for all of you when you started watching? So I'm curious on that. And then the end. Who is the Addams that's going to go potentially out?
Mm-hmm.
If anything, I don't want any of them, but if anyone had to go, it
who's your pick?
Might be the brother.
Oh, you want Pugsley out?
Pugsley.
I mean, I think Uncle Fester's lived a vibrant, long, full life full of wonderful experiences. So,
Fester's very interesting.
No.
Yeah, he's very interesting.
How about
character.
it just an Addams that we don't see on screen? That's fun.
I don't
By the way, if we lose Grandma,
Grandmama.
if we lose Grandmama, That's going to be.
But she's not an Addams.
She's not an Addams.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
okay, so there we go.
That's Morticia's mom. She's
So
not
that's even
Addams.
better. So that's good. But with the grandma, I find it enlightening whenever she's on screen, just because of her delivery. She has a certain unique delivery when she's talking. So always a joy to see her on there. And just because she has money and basically kind of power, she just doesn't give a shit. So that's what's great to see too. But I am looking forward to when Morticia and Wednesday finally start mending the fences, because as we were told here, that's what's going to help bring back the psychic power, which how crazy and cool is that at the same time that it's an actual emotion that's blocking it.
Yep.
And it's one emotion that Wednesday does not want to even give a second thought to or cater to. So
if you guessed Pugsley, do we want to go around the table as to who we think the Addams in danger is? Answer, do you have any thoughts?
Lurch.
Okay, so I'm going to say it's either I'm going to say it's Morticia.
better not be Thing.
I'm going with Morticia. I think Wednesday's going to have to mend those fences, like we said, to stop that from happening.
Yeah, I mean, I think it would be not dramatic enough if it was anybody. I think given the story that we've had about the relationship between her and her mother,
it does point to the mom.
Yeah, I think that kind of makes her really sit back and think, well, geez, because right now, like if you like, hey, your mom's gonna pass, you know how teenagers can be. You'd hate to think that regardless of any bad situation, they wouldn't be indifferent. But God, you feel like she'd almost be indifferent right now. Oh, well, everybody, like, oh, your mom's going to pass. Well, we all go sometime. She would say something like that, where this is going to force her to reevaluate her relationship with her mom and how she feels about that. So I would definitely say Morticia as well.
All right.
Well, there you go. Let us know your guesses, or if you already know.
No, don't spoilers.
Don't spoil it.
I'm looking at you.
You remove that from the record.
Looking at you. All right. So for Appleton Oak, Diamond Dave, that's Mason Quinn. I'm, of course, the answer. We'll catch you on the next one, pals.